Okay guys, this is Star Citizen showing off of a few limited ships. Y'all have seen my hangar before. There's a few modifications here, new ships put in it. And this wonderful little ATV. I love this thing. Makes getting around so much easier. So we're going to start in the back of the hangar first. Alright, there's the Hornet tracker. Passing by the Super Hornet now. Here's a bunch of extra Auroras, just don't mind them. Here's the first ship we'll check out. Alright, you've seen the Origin JumpWorks 325A. This is the Origin JumpWorks 350R. This is a limited ship. This particular model of the ship does not have lifetime insurance on it. To get one with lifetime insurance, you certainly have to pay a lot of money from somebody on Reddit to get that. Now at this point, it's not available. Well, the 350R itself is not available, but if you're finding one without lifetime insurance, you'll get it 1,000,000 times cheaper than you will with. So this basically is a 350, except it has dual engines on the back of it. A little bit less cargo capacity, but way more speed. Far superior acceleration, far superior top end on the ship, and everything you can put on the 325A you can put on this ship, although the ship comes with slightly less armament. So here's the beautiful twin engines on the back of this sucker. I definitely want to fly this thing around. Might as well fly the fastest thing in the sky here. Now I have a little bit of extra credit on my account due to some Reddit trading here, and in the moment that's just in these Auroras here. I think I got left $85 credit on Auroras due to some successful trading after December 26th. I'm not going to say what I did was a good thing, but after December 26th, there was a lot of people popping on Reddit saying, I overextended myself for Christmas and I need to sell some limited ships. These ships normally go for $80 to $100 over original asking price, and they're asking for asking price. So you can see how the vultures scooped those up very fast. Not that I'm making any confessions here at this point. Mind you. This is the F7CM Super Hornet. Very much like the tracker, with a couple exceptions. It has a ball turret on the bottom that has been glitched and removed right now because it's under works by the developers. It has a ball turret on the bottom and a ball turret on the top, so 2 turrets. In addition, the wing guns. And in addition, the nose guns. And in addition to that, it has rockets that go underneath here that fire out. And in addition to that, it has 4 missiles on each wing. So 8 missiles plus rockets plus 8 guns. This piece of hardware is probably really hard to manage. So they give you tools to manage it. Thankfully, that's in the form of a Rio seat, so you can have a second operator in this thing here. Not sure if they can fully pilot, or if they just operate radar, maybe operate the ball turrets. They can turn them backwards and fire at people behind you while you're fleeing or something like that. Or just get a bogey off your tail. I mean, I imagine the survivability in this thing is about 3 to 4 times what a traditional Hornet is. You get behind a Hornet, you can take it out with another Hornet. Get behind this thing, it might kill you. Oh, I got 2 little fans pointed at me. We've got to have air conditioning while flying. In space, mind you. I thought it was cold enough in space, but okay. Alright, it's a pretty standard Hornet cockpit. It may have a few extra screens in it. But here we are. Take a look at it. The turrets are missing. You can definitely see the top there, but you see the nice Rio seat behind me. You can't get in it yet. But when dogfighting comes out and organizations come out, I'm sure they're going to let us. Alright, so one little bonus here. These are 2 limited ships. This F7C-M Super Hornet. This one does have lifetime insurance on it, actually. So we can blow this sucker up over and over again and get it replaced. Here there's a timer on getting it replaced, but oh well. So it's 2 limited ships, the 350R and the F7CM Super Hornet. Alright, moving on. This little gray cat here, this is wonderful having this little thing. If you were a backer from a long time ago, they've given you lots of free credits to spend in their store. At this point, I had plenty of credits, so I went ahead and bought this thing, and this wonderful little obstacle course appeared. You know, and I had seen this thing on YouTube before, but I didn't realize it was still active. You can actually go out and still... Whoa! If you hit the turbo boost on this thing, and you so much as touch a sideways direction, you lose total control of this thing. I think you can tell I was very bad at driving the Warthog in Halo. This thing handles about like that. It's completely terrible. You can basically spin it around in seconds. There you go. Anyway, this was fun to dink around with, especially because I'm getting a big enough hanger where it's actually a pain to get from one side to the other. You gotta do a successful jump with the camera. Oh, terrible, terrible. Alright guys, that's enough for videos for now. I'm going to be uploading my next set of videos when the Freelancer variants and the Constellation variants come out, which are probably going to be in a few months, but we're expecting them. And I'm definitely going to melt down some of these Auroras you see over here. I'm going to be melting those suckers down, getting the Constellation variant, and probably putting the Freelancer with its variants in so we can check all that stuff out before the game launches. That's enough. Goodbye.